I present the class of 1966 officially graduated.
No, woman, I think you do get on my nerves. Since you don't think so much of a girl, try to let me give you the
Don't shout at me, if you please.
You keep your mouth shut, if you please.
And I suppose African women don't talk?
Oh, how often do you want to drag in about African women this way? Leave them alone. Yes, they talk, but Christ, they don't run on in this way. This running tough jaw gets on my nerves.
What do you mean?
I mean exactly what I said.
Now look here, I don't think I'll stand by and have you say I ain't as good as your people.
But what have I said? For goodness sake.
Well then, what did you mean by running tap draw? Now I only speak like I was born to speak, like an American.
Nonsense. Sweetie pie, can't we talk? But I must bring in the differences between your people and mine. We're going to be happy, won't we?
Well, I'm optimistic, native boy, to belong somewhere again. Surely, this must be bliss.
Oh, poor sweetie pie.
But I won't be poor again, will I? I'll just be sweetie pie. Well, the palm trees, the Aidoo, the sun, the golden beaches.
Steady woman, where did you get hold of a tourist brochure? Please, there are no palms where we're going to be staying. There are only coconut trees. Unless, of course, I think you see my clothes are maybe some no problems there.
Now I will. I don't know the difference. And I don't care neither. Coconut palms, palm palms, now ain't they all the same? And anyway, why shouldn't I go into your folks?
Hey you may not be impressed though.
Silly darling. Now who wants to be impressed? Fine folks in the baby rush as himself, eh? Did I even point for you? A beggar on the streets. Is my father or my mother? Atta, can't your mom speak? So do my mom too?
Oh, sure she can.
And your father, mine?
Yes. And all my people, your people.
And your gods, my gods.
Yes.
Now shall I die where you will die?
Yes, of course. And if you want, you shall be buried there also.
But Atta, I really hope it won't matter at all.
What?
Well, you know what, lady boy?
Why? Don't you believe me when I tell you it's going to be okay? I love you, baby. That's all that matters. Your own sweet self should be okay for any guy. And how hard could it be to please a firstborn child? I mean, children. Who needs them? They'll even make me jealous. I couldn't bear to see you love anyone more than you do me. Not yet. And not even my own children.
Well, are you really sure?
Oh, aren't you the sweetest and loveliest things in Africa and America combined? Darling, we're going to create a paradise, with or without children.
But darling, some men do mind a lot.
Look at me. We can postpone having children for as long as you want.
But still, I understand in Africa.
Lady Rush and Ato Yosin shall be free to love each other, okay? This all you understand about Africa, or all you should understand.
Well, silly, I wasn't going to say that.
Oh, then forget about what you were going to say.
But I really do hope it's okay.
It shall be okay.
Oh, Atta.
Come, let us hurry, my sister. My food is getting cold.
old one will soon know the bedweight will not do well, for his nest hangs by the wayside.
Oh, let us give him two some time.
I always say that one can tell the man who is civilized.
I think you should all know that Atta has always been a humble one.
Of course, he's the firstborn. Our elders hold that firstborns are always humble. Our white master, welcome.
Thank you, Uncle.
We've been here at home, but you.
I say,
What is it?
for a long time, I've not been seeing that ship rain at all.
Oh, what's for you, man?
Oh,
I've sold it.
sold it.
But yes,
What did you do with the money?
I've not done anything with it, so. It had a good market. And I thought I'll find some more money to add to it, to give to Atu's father, to pay for the bride price for its owner.
That is very
Hey, you this woman cry. Can you not let us finish what we came here to say? The boy has just come from a journey. You have not even welcomed him. Yet, you want to marry for him.
Hey, Uncle, you are talking about marriage.
Oh, it's nothing. I was only telling your aunt here that I've sold your sheep to pay the bride price for you when you make up your mind to marry.
But mommy, the thing is, I'm already married.
Hey, Aside! Hey! You are married? Hey! Ato, who is your wife? What is her name?
You must all be quiet. One must take time to dissect an ant in order to discover its truth.
Hey! Hey! So I have a sister-in-law whom I don't know?
Okay, keep quiet.
And what is all this noise about? Why did I get your news from his journey?
Hey, Ato, when did you marry?
That's what I was going to tell you. About 1 week ago.
It's on my grandchild. You're married? Why did you never write to tell that? Ato, my son, who is your wife?
Her name is Yuleli.
Eh?
I said Yuleli.
Hooray! Oh, Petu! Atra! What does he say? Hey! Oh! Oh, let us say that some of the names that are coming into this world are fearful. Atu, you know that some of us did not hear the school bell when it rang. Therefore, we will not be able to say this name. This, you who? I want her real name, my son.
It is only Yuleli.
Master, isn't your wife fancy?
No, aunt.
If so, what is her tribe?
She has no tribe.
Hey!
No, because she's from.
She has no tribe? And they make the kids without food.
Ato, where does your wife come from?
But no one is prepared to listen to me. My wife, she comes from America.
Oh! Essie! Essie! You have an unkind soul. We have heard of other women's children going to the white man's country. Why? Why should my own wife marry a white woman? Oh! Hey! America! Huh? My brother, this one here, you are right to me.
But we thought that we too have found the treasure at last for our house. What have you done to us, my son? We do not know the ways of the white people. We will not be full of attacks.
But who says I married a white woman?
Oh, come on, it's
Is everyone in America white? See, listen. In America, there are white men and black men. Hey, nephew, You must tell us roughly. We don't know. But you not understand. Or listen to me to understand. I say, my wife is as black as we all are.
But Atta, how is it that your wife comes from America and has this strange name?
Is that what people call their children? In the white man's country.
Oh, it is not the white man's country. Oh! I beg you all, please, listen. You ladies' ancestors were our ancestors. And as you know, in the past they were taken away in ships to be sold as slaves.
My son, my grandson! Oh, you're trying to tell us that you went to
But she's not a slave. She's not a slave. It was her grandmother's and grandmother's who were slaves.
Stop with such foolishness of your generation!
But in the last gets the best of everything. And what is this my soul has drawn out of me? What is happening now?
Oh, nothing. Only that I remember her and her first when we passed their house.
My sister, I'm telling you, childbearing is always profitable. But we're not our father's wives, who looked upon the motion of our lives and said, they ask for the people of the house and not the money in it. There is nothing, my sister, that can compare with being a parent.
Not always, my sister. If you perchance hear on a silent afternoon the sound of a pestle hitting a mortar, go get out yours for the all eating cassava.
Perchance they are pounding yam.
Have you forgotten the daughter of this same AC pump? Have you not heard it whispered? Have you not heard it sung from the end of the east road to the beginning of the west that Monka never marries well?
But if Esikon bears a daughter, and the daughter finds no good man, shall we say it is Esikon's face in childbed, or shall we say it is her daughter's own trouble? Is not Monka the sauciest girl born here for many years? Has she not the hardest mouth in this town?
Yes, that is as it may, but Esikon suffers for it.
My sister, even from bad marriages, are born good sons and daughters.
Hey, so who shall look after them?
Do you ask that of me? When everybody knows the son is back from beyond the sea? Shall he not look after his nephews and nieces when it was somebody else who looked after him in the days of his childhood? You talk, my sister, as if the days are gone when the left hand was the right and the right hand was the left.
Perhaps they are not, my sister, but those days are over, when it was expedient for two dear to work together, since anyone can see and remove the beam in his eye with a mirror.
Hey, these are sad things, my sister. But where's his wife?
I did not know, my sister. But come, I heard them say his mother had gone to knock the door of young Mensa to ask for the hand of his daughter for him.
Oh, he would have had a good woman. I saw that girl when she came home last Christmas. And school has not spoiled her, I think.
And this is the sad part of it, my sister. He has not taken this girl whom we all know and like, but has gone for this black white woman, a stranger and a slave. That is his and Esikom's affair. I hear in the distance the cry of a child. That cry is meant to my ear. Let us hurry for my sister.
Oh, eternal Mother Nature, Queen Mother of childbirth. How was it? How was it you went past my house without a pause or without a rest? Mighty God, when shall the cry of an infant come into my ears too? For the sun has journeyed far. It has journeyed too far in my sky.
So at last, here I am in Africa. Joseph and Mary, I hope I've done the right thing. What good fun I'm going to have here. Just ready. I hear the cottons are exactly the thing. You won't arm until I go to the shops. And anyway, supposing this is just an ugly mess I've let myself into, what am I going to do? You got a heart, you let me rush? No. Now it's over to you, you lady Yelsa. Yelsa. That shudder is a name. Life can be funny at times. That's what Fiona used to say. Now, I must so confess that I can find all this ragged kingdom. Atta says there will be 2 boys in the house. Fiona, if only you could see me now. Or is it special if I could only see you now. Sometimes a girl would just like to have someone she loves and knows to tell things, to laugh with, but there is no one for me here who would understood like you would, Fiona. There is no one even back in the States. Christ, Fiona, Pa and Mom, there was no one left, was there? And how can one make a family out of Holland? Mom, with a hand strap for washing to keep me in college? I said, I never knew there's coke in these parts. Fiona would have been shocked to hear it. How we used to talk of the jungle and the wildlife, and I haven't seen the lion yet. As for his folks, they are cute. I adore the old one. His mother gives me a feeling though. Mom, I've come to the very source. I've come to Africa, and I hope that wherever you are, you sort of know and approve.
Lady, you shall not stop. Chicken, you must have it all.
And I had it all, Mom. Even graduation.
You'll be swank enough to look a white trash in the eye and tell him to go to hell.
Mom, ain't I telling the whole of the states to go swing? Congress, Jew, and white trash from Manhattan to Harlem?
Sugar, don't let them do you in.
Mom, I did it.
Sugar, don't sort of curse me and your pa every morning you look your face in the mirror and see yourself black. Kill the sort of dream silly girls dream that they're gonna wake up one morning and find their skins milk white and their heads soft blonde like damn Hollywood tarts. Sugar, the dear God made you just that black and you can't do nothing about it.
Mom, it was hard not to dream, but I tried. Only I wish you when I did. I wish you were right here, not even in the States, but here in this country, where there would be no washing for you no more, and where, oh Mom, but I know you would pat me on the back and say,
Sugar, you sure don't mind.
Nelly boy is the blackest you ever saw.
Well, can't you hear it?
What?
Well, can't you hear the drum?
Noise.
Well, ain't you afraid?
Oh.
Because I am.
Don't be upset, darling. I thought that one thing you loved about Africa is that there's a lot of drumming here.
Yes, but you know, I didn't guess they'll be sort of like this.
Then how do you think you sound like? Jazz.
Yes, or rather like, you know, the Spanish mambo.
But there's nothing especially frightening about this, is there?
Well, I don't know. I only thought it was the witch hunting.
So,
The witch hunting.
who put that idea in your head?
But I understand there's always witch hunting out here in Africa.
But still, why should you be scared? You're not a witch, are you?
Well, don't tease me.
But I'm not teasing. After all, only a witch should fear witch hunting. For the rest of us in the community, it's a delightful sport.
Really? Well, how can we? Tell me more.
Oh, I will. But first, you tell me, how were you here one time in a haha?
Now you really are teasing, native boy. But I thought I would learn about all these things.
About witch hunting? Sorry, I don't know much about them myself. But those were actually funeral drums. But, sweetie, I really think you need your rest. If you don't, you break down before you claim enough to graduate in primitive cultures.
Oh, native boy.
Hey. So you've been drinking Sprite?
Yes.
Excellent of you. I can't bear it more.
And of course, you carried a refrigerator down here, didn't you?
I'm sorry.
Well, Christ, what are you apologizing for? Now, I was only feeling a little homesick, and I drank this Coke for sentimental reasons. But I could have had a cooler, sweeter, and more nourishing substitute in coconuts, couldn't I?
Yeah. I'm thirsty too, but I think I'll settle the engine and water. 1 second. Sweetie, what is it?
What's what?
I don't know. You had such a look on your face. Were you going to say something?
Yes.
Box on.
Well,
Oh, are you interested?
yes. Well, Atta, don't you think it's time that we start a family?
Hey, why? I thought...
Yeah, I remember I bought the idea, but I got the feeling.
Oh, you women. You are always getting feelings. Why? First, you had the feeling that we needed a couple of years to settle down, and now you're obviously getting a contradictory feeling.
But I hope you ain't taking it so badly.
Oh, not at all. I just think that we should stick to our original plans.
Well then. Okay. Then I better go and rest now.
You should.
What shall we do now?
Papa.
All right, I'll hide. You find me.
No, I will not find you. I will hide.
I say I will hide.
No, I will.
I'll not allow you.
Then I will not play.
If you do not, I'll beat you. I told you I was hide. All right, let's do another game then. What shall we do now?
Let us sing the ghost.
Ghost. Ghost. Oh yeah. One early morning, when the moon was up, shining on the sun, I went to Mina Junction, and there, I saw a wretched ghost going up and down, singing to himself. Shall I go to Pecos or to Emina? I don't know, I can't tell. I don't know, I can't tell. I don't know,
Where are they? Where are those entities? Those scruffy entities, a racket of noise they were making. Why should they come here? But where are they? Was it a dream? That's why I hate afternoon sleep. Afternoon sleep always brings me afternoon dreams. Horrid, disgusting, enigmatic dreams. Damn that ghost at the junction. Oh, I used to love to sing that song. Oh, yes, I did. But it was all so long ago. I used to wonder what the ghost did at the junction. And I used to wonder what it did finally. Whether I went to Cape Coast or to Omina. I used to wonder about so many things back then. But when should I start to dream about them now? Perhaps I'm going mad? Hey, uncle! You went to the farm.
I hear you've come, and that's why I'm here to greet you.
From the farm, eh?
Yeah, my master. But where else have I to go? Since the morning has found us, we must eat. And as you know, some of us are not lucky enough to get paid, only to sit in an office all day doing nothing. And that is why I have to relieve the wayside herbs of his due every morning.
But uncle, we too, we work hard.
You believe that? But nephew, why were you talking so hard to yourself before I came in?
I had a queer dream.
Was that long ago?
No, just this afternoon when I lay down to rest.
An afternoon dream? What was the dream about?
I dreamt that there were two children in this courtyard and they were singing that song about the ghost. And it did not know whether to go to Amina or to Cape Coast.
How funny.
No, but uncle, the boy looked like me when I was a child.
Hey, this needs thinking about. Do not be too disturbed about this dream. Even though I do not like afternoon dreams myself.
Who does?
I'll talk to your grandmother and hear what she has to say about this, okay? Did you bring your wife?
Oh, yeah, she too is resting.
Yo, I'm going now. Tell your wife I give her a greeting. I brought some cocoyams from the farm. I'll be bringing her some by and by. Do not be too disturbed about this dream.
Yes, thank you, uncle. Oh, and when you go, tell my mothers that we'll be come to see them today. Uncle, wait, where are the cocoyams?
Oh, I said I brought it from the farm. It's in my house. Oh, no.
Atta, would you care to ask your mama what she's doing in our room?
Mommy, you are looking for us?
They told us when we arrived from the farm that you and your wife have come to spend today and tomorrow with us. Okay. So I thought I'll bring one or two things. For I hear food is almost unviable in the city. And your nephews are so naughty that I knew that if I did not bring them here myself, they will steal all the snails and roast them in an hour's time.
Well, what's she saying?
Oh, she only said that she brought us food to take back with us.
What kind of food?
Mommy, what do you bring us?
Cannot your wife herself go and see? After all, these are all women's affairs. Or do our masters, the scholars, know what goes on in their wives' kitchens?
You lady, will you go and check up, please? Mommy. What is it?
Some crawling things. Anyway, tell your mama we are very grateful.
Mommy, she said thank you for the things.
Oh,
rubbish.
What do you mean, what rubbish? Now, if you think for one moment I am gonna sleep with these creatures, then boy, you must be kidding yourself.
But how can you throw them away just like that? Haven't you seen snails before?
My dear, did you see a single snail crawling on the streets of New York all the time you were in the States? And anyway, saying a snail and eating them are entirely different things.
But at least I could give them to my mother. She'll cook it for me alone.
Right. And give them the opportunity to accuse me of unadaptability? Well, no thank you.
Oh, no. Oh, women.
Mommy! I don't want to touch her and run away like you want to do again.
Atta, is it true that your wife has thrown away the snails I brought?
Who informed you?
That's not important. But is it true?
Oh, Mommy, see, she does not know how to eat them. And
what, my son? Do you not know how to eat them now? What kind of man are you growing into? Are your wife's taboos yours? Brother, your taboos should be hers.
You went to tell Mommy.
Hey! Take your trouble talking. Have you seen me here this afternoon?
These days, the rains are scarce, and so are the snails. But the one or two I bring for you, you decide to throw it away.
But Mommy, you really...
That's the golden name.
Hurry, every day, hurry. What does she say today?
She reminds me of the words in the song. She's strange. She's unusual. She would have done murder had she been a man. But to prevent such an outrage, they made her a woman. Hey, look at her female.
Hurry. All the time, I've been quiet as if I were a tortoise. But I was watching, hoping that things would be different, at least in this house.
Mommy, this is only a small issue. What are you trying to say?
But what am I trying to say now?
If nothing had scratched the palm fiber, it certainly would not have breathed.
Atta, if you listen, you will hear what I have to say. This is not the first time I've fallen into disgrace for bringing you things. Only, it's my fault. I should have learned my lesson. The same thing happened the day I came to visit you at Accra.
Oh, so are you still bringing up this grievance?
Don't annoy me, please. How can I forget it? I had traveled miles to come and visit you and your wife. And if you threw my gifts into my face and drove me out of your house, how can I forget it?
Mommy, you make me too unhappy.
Monka, listen to what you say.
I told you and Monka to stay, but you insisted on coming here.
My brother, there are two kinds of offers. One which falls right from the bow, and another which falls from your lips. Yours fell from your lips.
I had thought I would do as other women do. Spend 1 or 2 days with my daughter-in-law. Teach her how to cook your favorite meals. But as if I was not noticing, neither you nor your wife wanted to give us seats to sit on or water to cool our passion.
Hey, no. This girl, I remember, she drank water in my house.
Me? Hey, I beg for you.
How then, Atta, can I sleep in a house where I'm not welcome? Where do you throw the snails?
Hey, this girl.
Here they are. You bring them at least. We'll find a beggar to give it.
Mommy.
Oh, Jufra! Oh, AC of the luckless soul. It's true. Living a life of
must you go on in that?
Keep quiet, my son. Keep quiet. For something has pricked my wound. My knees are callous with bending before the rage. How my friends must be laughing behind me now. After all the fuss, she's poorer than ever before.
Even I should not be such a pitiable creature now. After all, my brother is now a great man.
Atta, apart from the lonely journeys I made to the unsympathetic rich, how often did I weep before your uncles and granduncles while everybody was saying that my one son's education was ruining our home.
I remember when he was preparing to go to the white man's land, when he went to take up this wonder. The money. This is something no one should hear anything about. A greater part of the land was sold, and even that was sufficient for nothing. Finally, the oldest and most valuable of all the family heirlooms, kentes and golden ornaments, which none of us younger generation had seen before, were all gone. They were never brought out into daylight, not even to celebrate the puberty or marriage of a single young girl in this family. But because our master must buy coats and trousers, they were brought out on this occasion. They were all pawned, I say, and have they been redeemed? When and with what? I ask again.
For what do I, Esikom, trouble myself, giving gifts that are not acceptable? Atta, I don't even have a penny, to pay the smallest debt I owe. But your Ureri must have, what do they call it?
Mommy, is it not enough now? Give me time to work.
Keep quiet, my son, and let me speak. You have been back a long time yet. The vulture, right from the beginning, wallows in the soup you eat. As your Ureri got all her machines now, Ureri must have a stove. Ureri must have something to put her water to. Ureri, every day, Ureri. Oh, the name keeps buzzing in my head like the stink of a witch bee.
Atta, we are going. We wish you and your morning sunshine a prosperous marriage.
No, mommy. Now succeed and create a won't you congratulate yourself? Eh?
Do not say it loud. Even fish is too dear to eat these days.
What if I think I've spent so much?
And what shall I say? Hey.
Why is there so much noise coming from that house today?
Do you not know tomorrow is the sprinkling of their stews? The sun has come back from the city.
Aha! This reminds me of something I've been wanting to ask for these many days. Her son gets a goodly bag by the man, and he has been back for about 6 months now. Then why has Esikom
I don't beg pardon, my sister, for snatching the word from your mouth. But my sister, roll your tobacco and stuff your pipe. It has not been good going. The rule lives more than ever before.
But how can it be?
Oh, if nakedness promises you clothes, ask his name.
But I ask, how can it be?
You ask me.
But you know, my sister, that's me. My name is Lonesome. I have no one to go and listen to come back and come and tell me.
Then scoop your ears, of all its wax and drink every day. Esikom is not better than she was.
Why?
They never asked her, is it not the young man's wife?
Hey, what has she done again?
Listen, I hear she swallows money as a hen does a pond.
Oh, Esikom.
One must sit down if one wants to talk about affairs. They say the young man gets no pennies to buy himself a shit. Hey, there's strangers in that. She works too.
Then how does she spend all that money?
Bye-bye, cigarettes, drinks, clothes, and machines.
Machines?
Yes, machines. Her water must be colder than hills too. I heard it said in the marketplace, her teeth were set on edge for drinking water in her house. Her food never knows no fire.
Does she tell it on good?
Oh, as for you, my sister, she uses machines. This woman uses machines for doing everything.
Oh, this is too hard to understand. Before God up there, my breast said they have never given sex to a child. But if what I hear all mothers say are true, then the children of the coming days are strange. Very strange.
My sister, if you see them, jump to the wayside. Have I not born 11 from the womb? I know what I'm talking about then.
But still, this is too large for my head. Or is the wife pregnant with a machine child?
Hey, pregnant with a machine child. How can she be? Does she even know, what it is to be pregnant with a child of flesh and blood?
So they haven't given birth since they got married?
No, my sister. But now, it seems as if the stranger woman is barren.
Hey! Did you say barren?
As an orange that has been scooped up all its roots. But it is enough.
Barren?
One should not tell too much of a tale. And we must eat tonight.
Barren?
Oh, the mouth will twist, That says too much of them. And as for her son's marriage, the ears will spring. That hears too much of it.
Barren?
I must believe them. You know, as it comes troubles are many.
Barren?
Oh, let us go now.
Barren? If it is real barrenness, then stranger girl, whom I do not know, I weep for you. For I know what it is to start a marriage with barrenness. You ought to have kept quiet, and crouched by your mother's head, wherever that is. With your machines that and with your machines that sweep. They want people, my people. They have a nasty desire to see the tender skin on top of the child's rise and fall with human life. Your machines, my stranger girl, they cannot go on errand. They have no hands to dress you when you are dead, But you have one machine now, my stranger girl. That which will weep for you. You need that most. From my well, which you have granted, is most unkind to the barren. And for you, who shall speak for the stranger girl? My daughter, or my sister, whom I have never set eyes upon. You will cry until your throat is dry, and your eyes are all blinded with tears. Yes, my young woman, I shall remember you. I shall remember you in the hours of the night, in my sleep, in my sleepless sleep.
be coming.
What's the man? So you must come drink with the men.
Ah, now I'm coming with you now.
What a blasted mess. Well, I do suppose folks must have their customs. So if you ask me, and I know you asked me, I think there's been enough messing around for one day. I need a drink. Oh, Nana boy. Well, I have missed you dreadfully.
Ah, but we left you just 5 minutes ago.
And that shows you that after a whole year of marriage, I am still in love with my husband, which incidentally is a wonderful achievement.
By what standards? Because I'm also in love with my wife. Hey, sweetie, don't drink too much.
But I haven't even been drinking at all.
Oh, this looks too strong for you.
But I needed it so badly. I was feeling rather nervous when I came back.
Ah, but I'm here now, so I don't need you.
But just let me finish this.
Wait, I think some of my people are coming. You didn't put in the room for you.
Why?
Why? I don't think they'll approve.
That's nonsense.
Oh, but don't let them catch you in their very acts.
Why? Is this a taboo?
Hey, uncles! Please, have a seat. I've been converting. So, how's it that I found you here around this?
Young man, one has no standing an angel to pick up man. But rather, let's find a seat and then ask for the purpose of the visit.
So what brings you here this afternoon?
Now you're moving in the right path, young man. If I'm not putting my mouth into an affair that does not concern me, may I ask for a wife?
Who says it is not your affair? It is his affair, isn't it? If this is not your affair, whose affair is it? It's everybody's affair, isn't it?
Hey, these days, one son's marriage affair cannot always be one's affair, so.
It is so in many homes. But yet, things have been changed, though.
But Atta, why are there so many people?
She'll be saying, I know.
Oh, sorry.
Now, I'm name.
Atta.
Ah, so where are you sitting?
Oh, I can sit here.
My master, we are going to talk to you now. And you must be near enough to hear without having to shout. Ah, what has happened now? Is she going away? But what we are going to consent to?
Okay, you since you don't understand, tell me. Then I'll tell everything.
the like of this before. It's the woman for whom stalwart men have assembled themselves, leaving the place of assembly.
Yet, this is something which must not be mentioned.
And if she goes now, whose stomach shall we wash with this medicine?
Oh, let us see.
Uncle, do you say you are going to use the medicine to wash my wife's stomach?
Yes.
Why?
Be patient, our master. I hope I can deliver my message now.
Go on.
It was a couple of days ago that we met. What came out of the meeting was that we'll come here and ask you and that your wife, what is preventing you from giving your grandmother a great-grandchild before she leaves us?
Oh.
We're to choose this day because, as you know, my nephew, on this day, we try to drive away all evil spirits, ill luck, and unkind feelings which have invaded our house over the past year. You also know that we invoke our sacred dead to bring us blessings. So my nephew, right now, I'm asking you to tell us what is wrong with you and your wife, so that first we'll wash her stomach with this medicine, then pour the libation to ask the dead to come and take away the evil spirit around you. Then pray them, bring you a child.
Oh, heavens, why?
So my nephew, this is what we bring you.
Oh.
Atta, they sent us to bring you a message and to take words from your own mouth to give to them. And I don't hope you expect us to go back and tell them you said, oh, what's the cause?
Nothing. Oh.
Hey, haven't you got anything more to say? When two people marry, everyone expects them to have children. For men and women marry because they want to have children. Or am I lying, Akroma?
How can you be lying? It is very true.
Therefore, my nephew, if they do not have children, that means there's something wrong. You cannot tell me it's nothing. For there's no disease in this world which has no cure. It may cost a great deal, nephew, but money is worthless if it's not used to seek for people. If it is your wife...
Why do you say it is my wife?
Oh! Did I say it is your wife? My witness is your uncle Akuma here. Akuma, did I say it is his wife? The words that came out of my mouth were, if it is your wife. What would I say is your wife?
But you could not have said that. The sin no all goes on in your marriage.
What sin would you have committed, even if you said that?
I am very quiet.
Nephew.
Who does not know that she smokes cigarettes? And who has not heard that she can catch a drink as well as any man?
Heavens, why? Oh.
Nephew. Nephew. We are still waiting.
He will say it is nothing.
Hey. What is wrong with you?
It is nothing.
Oh, I told you so.
Monka, come and carry the medicine. Hurry up. Come and carry it. My nephews, we will go our own way. I cannot be angry with you, for I was only a messenger. Now I remember your dream. I was going to ask the dead to come and take away the evil spirits around you. But now I know my nephew. There's no foreign evil spirits.
They came to ask us why we haven't started a family.
And what you tell them?
Nothing.
did you mean by nothing? I should have thought the answer to that question is very simple.
They would have said we were displeasing the dead ancestors we have and the Almighty God for controlling childbirth.
Ha! And so you knew all this, didn't you, my gallant black knight? And now, you dare not confess it before them, can you? Oh God, what an awful mess.
Hey, you lady, how long does it take to put on a dress? Oh, I say, am I to wait here forever? You lady! Ah, this girl. You lady! Women.
Well, if you must know, darling Moses, I ain't coming along.
What do you mean?
Well, you know what I mean. Don't you understand English neither?
I'm waiting for you. If we don't get there by 9, the place will be full. I wouldn't care to stand through a whole Thanksgiving service.
Now, of course, because you would only have to come back here to sleep. No, I would. Only, I repeat, I ain't coming back. Oh, now you two, British, you cannot hear me Yankee lingo.
You lady, you've been drinking
Sir Moses.
again on a Sunday morning?
Well, poor darling Moses. Now, sure, I have been drinking, and on a Sunday morning. Now, how dreadful. But shut up, Moses. It don't matter on which God's day a girl gets soaked at.
Lady! Oh, why?
Well, yeah, that's just what your beautiful wife has come to. Soaking on God's holy day. Now, my Lord, what a morning.
Sweetie pie. Sweetie pie.
What ain't you gonna say? Poor sweetie pie? Now, ain't I poor here? I am poor here. Then I was in New York City. Ooh, lolly. My people say it is not good for a woman to take alcohol. Ooh, lolly. My people say do not like to see you smoke. Ooh, lolly. My people say, damn running coward of a Moses. Now, I have been drinking. In spite of what your people say. Yes. Now, who married me? You or your goddamn people? Why don't you tell them? Tell them that you promised me, I remember, that we would not have kids when I wanted them.
I told you they won't understand.
Ha! And so you make them think that I'm incapable of having kids. Just to save your own life.
It isn't that.
Then tell me, what is it?
They simply wouldn't understand that two people surely have children when they're prepared to.
Now, of course not. Tell me, what else would they understand but their own savage customs and standards?
You lady!
And of course, now you should have known that. Have they any appreciation? Any? For anything except their own prehistoric existence? They are more savage than dinosaurs. With their snails and their potions. afterwards told me, you told me that they wanted to have me strip before them and have my belly washed in that filth. Now what do you tell them I was before you picked me? A striptease? Go! And weep at the funeral of a guy you never knew. Now these are the things they know and think I was wrong.
Look here. I will stand here and have you insult
my people. Added Moses. Now I shall say anything I like. Now I am right tired. I must always do things to please you and your people. And what about the sort of things I like? Well, ain't they got any meaning? I'm just trying, man.
When in Rome, you do as the Romans do.
Now I really did think so. That you could do better than cliches. Since you preach so well, Pastor, well, can't you preach to your people? To have just a little bit of understanding for the things they don't know about you.
Shut up! And how much does the American Negro know?
Now do you compare these bastards, these stupid, narrow-minded savages with us? Now do you dare us?
Mommy! 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 Mommy!
My sister! What is it? Oh, you're awake too. Is this noise not enough to wake up the dead? That's why so much noise at midnight. Ah, it is very dark. And I cannot make out the figure at the door. But it looks like a ghost. I think it's the sun. Yeah, right. What does he want at this hour? I do not know my sister, but the things that you do and my all of them. Hey! How do you know? I saw you get dead on the wayside. Never tried to tell. My son told me that on their way from playing that yes, they saw the wayside sitting on the grass with their head down. Oh! I want this, my sister. This is evening. Who has swallowed the dog's eye? What was she doing over there? I do not know, my sister. And that is not part of my worries. Besides, marriage is like a worry. One is bound to lose and another gain. But if both players are good, the game may end equally. And how do you know the players are not equal? One has backers, another has not. People have been known to win, who even continue on other people's losses. You are right. And this is just the beginning. If you know the then my sister, let us go back to mend our broken spirit.
Oh! Mommy! 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 Mommy!
Aidoo, what has happened that you wake folks from their beds? Is it very serious? Should I go and call your uncles? Why didn't you and your wife attend the Thanksgiving this morning? All the food we reserved for you is cold. Or is it the custom of educated people
to bid goodbye when they're leaving.
Oh, it's not that. Lily is gone.
But where has she gone to?
No.
Or has she gone to your house in the city?
I'm coming from there.
But where could she be? We thought that the two of you went away together.
No, didn't.
But son, why should your wife behave in such a strange way? Eh?
I slapped her.
You slapped her? What did she do?
She said that my people have no understanding. That my people were uncivilized.
Hey, is that it? But Atu, why should your wife say such things about us?
I don't know.
But do you ever know anything? I thought that all those who go to school know everything. So your wife says that we have no understanding and that we are civilized. Yo, we thank her. We thank you too. But Atu, it would have been well if you knew why your wife was behaving like this.
I only asked her to come to the Thanksgiving service with me. But she refused.
And will she not refuse? I would have refused too, if I were her.
Hey.
I would have known that I can always refuse to do things. Her womb has receded, has it not? But my son, did you make her know how important
Her
it
womb
is?
has not receded.
Hey, Ato, what are you telling me?
If we wanted children, she would have given birth to some.
Hey! Everybody come and listen to this, oh! Hey! I have not heard the likes of this before. Human beings deciding when they want to have children? Meanwhile, where is God? Yet only a woman who is barren will tell her neighbor such a tale.
Oh, but it can be done.
Yo, if it can be done, then do it. But I'm sure that any woman who does this will die by the anger of the ghost of her fathers. Or at least, she will never get the children when she wants them.
But mommy, in these days of
In
civilization...
these days of civilization, what? Now I know that you at home have been teaching your wife how to insult her.
Oh, mommy!
Is it not the truth? Why didn't you tell us that you and your wife are gods and that you can create children whenever you want them? You do not even tell us anything, and then we assemble our medicines together. For all the time, your wife laughs at us. And every day, she's laughing at us because we don't understand such things. And we are angry at home because we think you are both not doing what is good for yourselves. But yet, who can blame her? No stranger ever breaks the law. My son, you have not dealt with us well. And you have not dealt with the wife well in this at all. Tomorrow, I will tell your grandmother, your uncles, and your aunts. And I know that they'll tell you that. Hey. And I know that they will tell you that before the stranger should dip his finger into the thick palms, it must have been a townsman who told him to do so. But Atu, you tell us that your wife's mother is dead. If she had any tenderness, her ghost will keep watch over all which happened to her. Beba, come.